Welcome, foolish mortals, to Q&A, LaSalle's very own game show. I am your host of Q&A, Aiden Brandt, still here, still kicking, gotta love it. And I am joined by two very awesome people who have been a huge help to me today, and I would love to get to know them a little bit more. We're gonna start with the person on my right, Maddi. Would you introduce yourself to the lovely folks at home?
Hi, I'm Maddi. I'm a junior English major with a minor in communications. I'm also part of the Lit Lounge, and we will be hosting our very first Halloween movie marathon on Thursday, October 31st, starting at 7, so you should join. I'm also, if you watch the Halloween safety video, in the dinosaur costume. And me and the dinosaur and the chicken, will be handing out chicken nuggets and candy on Halloween day, so you guys should check that out.
I was shaking my head at the shameless plug, but those chicken nuggets
Thank
sounds delicious. And let me You had me at Dino Nuggets. Let's meet the person on my left, the true savior of this episode.
I'm Tahajah. I'm a bio major and I'm a sophomore. I don't do much, but you can catch me in the comm office.
Bio major in the comm center? I could not be happier to have you here in our lovely, quaint little building and pull you away from wherever bio majors hang out. All right, well, welcome to Q&A, who play our lovely game with these lovely people. We need to learn our lovely set of rules. If we take a look at the rules of Q&A, you're going to see that Q&A consists of 3 rounds of 4 categories of 12 multiple choice questions. The contestants will go back and forth selecting categories. There will be a fast points round after rounds 1, 2, and 3. The person with the most points at the end is the winner of Q&A. Now again, as I said, Tahasha is in fact the lovely savior of this episode. And because of that, you get to pick first in our lovely round 1. Let's take a look at our round 1 categories, shall we? Let's see what we're playing with today here in Q&A. For round 1, we have slashers, John Carpenter, landmarks, and Scooby-Doo. Tahasha, the board is yours to command.
I'll do landmarks 2.
Landmarks for 2. How long is the Grand Canyon? A, 325 miles, B, 277 miles, or C, 250 miles?
A, 325 miles.
Not quite. Maddi, you can steal.
C, 250.
Also, not quite. It is, in fact, 277 miles. More you know. But, Maddi, your turn for a question. What are you feeling?
I don't know any of these, so Scooby-Doo for 1, I guess.
Oh, Scooby-Doo for 1. Alrighty, here we go. What is Shaggy's real name? A, Norville, B, Steven, or C, Skechers? Like the shoe.
I feel like it's A.
You think so? You want to lock that in?
Yeah.
Good, that's a point for you on the board, Maddi. Welcome to the board. Tasha, your turn to respond.
I'll do slashers 1.
Slashers for 1, very fitting with Halloween. Which slasher movie franchise is Freddy Krueger from? A, Nightmare on Elm Street, B, Halloween, C, Friday the 13th.
A.
A is correct. Good job. You a fan of slasher movies?
No. I actually hate scary movies.
You know what? That's crazy. Me too. Can't do it. Can't do it. Maddi?
I'll do slashers for 2, because
All
I'm
right.
partial to scary movies.
Oh, all right. Let's keep with the theme. Keep with the theme. What actor is the mask Michael Myers wears of? A, Tom Cruise, B, Leonardo DiCaprio, C, William Shatner.
This is a weirdly worded question.
That it is. Which actor does Michael Myers wear a mask of?
Okay. I'm gonna say C. That's the only one I don't know, so.
And that's going to be 2 more points for you. Good job. Yes. That's correct. Tasha?
I'll do slashers for 3.
Let's close it out. Let's close out slashers. Get it over and done with. In what Friday the 13th movie does Jason get his iconic hockey mask? A, 1, B, 3, or C, 5?
B.
B is correct. I thought it was 2, but I just ask the questions. I don't give the answers. So what do I know? It's great. All right, we'll close out slashers. Maddi, what are you feeling?
Landmarks for 2?
Landmarks for 2 was taken. Do you want 1 or 3?
Oh, 3. Yeah.
Landmarks for 3.
So all the way.
What is the full name of the Statue of Liberty? A, the Lady of American Spirit, B, Liberty Enlightening the World, or C, the Leader of Liberty?
I actually know this one. It's B.
Oh, really? You a big fan of the Statue of Liberty?
No.
Well, what a great guess. I can only assume that was a guess. Tasha, over to you.
John Carpenter for 1.
Ooh, John Carpenter for 1. Great guy, John, I think. What was John Carpenter's first film? A, Halloween, B, Dark Star, or C, The Thing?
Halloween.
Halloween
No.
is incorrect. Maddie, over to you for a steal.
I don't know who this is.
Well, there's 2 questions, 2 answers. Which one's right?
The Thing?
The Thing is incorrect.
Darn it.
Very sorry, it was Dark Star.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, you failed me.
I know, but maybe you can try again because it's your turn to pick.
Scooby-Doo for 2.
Scooby-Doo for 2. What breed of dog is Scooby? A, Doberman, B, Wolfhound, or C, Great Dane?
I feel like it's C.
I feel like you just got 2 points. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Tasha?
I'll do Scooby-Doo for 3.
Let's close out Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo for 3. Who was the original voice of Shaggy? A, Matthew Lillard, B, Casey Kasem, or C, Frank Welker?
Is it A?
It is not Matthew Lillard. I'm so sorry. Maddie?
I'm gonna go B.
You're going to go B?
Yeah.
Casey Kasem? Casey Kasem is correct.
Yes.
Good job.
I was going C
And
for both
your
sides.
turn for a question.
It's 2 and 3 left, right, for John Carpenter?
We have John Carpenter for 2 and 3 and landmarks for 1.
Oh, I'll do landmarks for 1 then.
Landmarks for 1. What state is Mount Rushmore in? A, Montana, B, South Carolina, or C, Utah?
English major. C?
C, Utah is incorrect. I'm very sorry. Tasha, over to you first.
Right?
Period.
A is correct. Good job. Wow, you know your landmarks. Happy to hear it. Happy to hear it. And over to you for a question.
John Carpenter for 2.
John Carpenter for 2. What is the highest grossing John Carpenter film? A, Halloween, B, Big Trouble in Little China, or C, Escape from New York?
Is it A? Halloween.
A, Halloween is correct. Good job. That is 2 points for you. And Maddie, our last question. John Carpenter 4-3. Let's see it. Which movie is not part of what John Carpenter calls his Apocalypse trilogy? A, Prince of Darkness, B, The Thing, or C, They Live?
A?
A, Prince of Darkness is incorrect. I'm very sorry. Tasha, over to you for a steal.
C?
C, They Live is correct. Big John Carpenter fan, right? Mm-hmm. Right? You have no idea who it is, do you?
No idea.
Great, neither do I. That's great. But hey, good guy, scary movies. And that is going to close out round 1. If we take a quick look over at our scoreboard, we will see, wow, close game. Tahasha with 10, Maddie with 11. But ladies, get your buzzers ready. It's time for fast points. I know, I'm so excited. I have to get my buzzer ready. Wouldn't that be helpful? Fast points 1. What does CIA stand for? 3, 2.
I'll
Tasha.
guess. CIA?
Yes.
Criminal?
I'll stop you right there. That is incorrect. Very sorry. Central Intelligence Agency. Starting off strong, ladies.
I knew the I and I knew the A.
Oh.
It was
Starting
the
off
C
strong.
that was tripping me up.
Next up, where is the CIA's headquarters?
New York City?
Close. Langley, Virginia. Next, what type of structure is the Washington Monument? 3.
A historic structure?
That it is. We were looking for a type of structure, an obelisk.
Oh.
Obelisk. And speaking of obelisk, how many pyramids are there in Egypt?
100.
Actually, very close. At least 118. Very close.
Okay.
Next, what is a penny made of? What material? Tasha.
Oh, actually. Copper?
Yes, that is correct. Good job. Next, what is the Statue of Liberty made of? Maddie?
Is it also copper?
That it is. And there's another ingredient. Can you give me that? Another metal. You got it. You know it. Come on, common metal. What do you build stuff with? So sorry, I got this Well, that's all right. It's copper and steel. We'll still give it to you. And our last question for Fast Points 1. How many states are there in the U.S.? That sounded like it was Maddie. Maddie.
Okay, 50.
50 is correct, and that is going to close out Fast Points 1. We'll take a quick look over at our scoreboard. We will see Maddie with 13, Tasha with 11. Tasha, since you're down, you can take us into round 2. Let's take a look at our round 2 categories, shall we? For round 2, we have got the Electoral College, Alfred Hitchcock, American Revolutionary War, and candy. Tasha, the board is yours to command.
Can I have candy for 1?
You may have candy for 1. Candy for 1 is, according to LoveToKnow.com, what is the most popular candy? A, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, B, Snickers, or C, Starburst?
A.
You know, I would think that's correct.
But it's not.
Apparently not. Well, what does Love to Know know, really? Sorry, Maddie, over to you for a steal.
Reese's is disgusting, so I don't know why.
That's crazy. That's. Can we take points off? No?
No. Hello? Wait.
Yeah, and Maddie's down to 0.
I'm gonna say Snickers.
Well, I guess we
You're
can
not you're hungry?
toss a point on there, because
Yeah.
that's correct, according to LoveToKnow.com.
Love to know what it's talking about.
Clearly not. I guess, you know, according to the rules of the game, you are up to choose. I got no choice, folks.
I'll do candy for 2.
That's sure. Let's keep candy for 2. When is National Candy Month? A, December,
Thick.
B, October, or C, June?
I'm gonna say October because it's Halloween.
You'd think so.
It's not?
You'd think so. It's not, but
That's
you'd
crazy.
think so. Tasha? June? Is correct. Apparently it's June. Again, crazy stuff. And Tasha, over to you for a question.
I'll do candy for 3.
Let's close out candy. Let's get rid of it. Closing out candy. What ancient civilization is credited with creating the first candy? A, China, B, Mayans, or C, Egyptians?
A, China.
Is incorrect. As cool as gunpowder is, it's not quite candy. Maddie.
I'm gonna say the Mayans.
And I'm going to say that is incorrect. Very sorry.
Oh,
It was the
very
Egyptians.
Egyptians.
A lot of Egyptian vibes in this episode. Kind of cool.
They made the pyramids. They made candy. As they
And
should.
they made obelisks. That they did. But, Maddie, over to you for a question.
I don't know any of these.
You got this.
Alfred Hitchcock for 1.
Let's do it. Alfred Hitchcock for 1. Oh, rudimentary. Where was Alfred Hitchcock from? A, Los Angeles, B, London, C, Toronto.
Is it London?
Yeah. I mean, yes.
Wait,
Yes,
is
it
this Alfred from Batman?
No, that would be Alfred Pennyworth.
Oh, okay.
Alfred Pennyworth.
Oh.
But no, Alfred Hitchcock from London. Tasha.
American Revolutionary War for 1.
American Revolutionary War for 1. What was the shot heard around the world? A, the first shot during the Battle of Lexington. B, the shot that killed Alexander Hamilton. Or C, the last shot of the Revolutionary War.
Is it A?
It is A. Was the first shot heard at the Battle of Lexington. Kicked off the whole thing. Stuff was crazy, but very important. Anyway, before I keep yapping, Maddie.
Electoral College for 1.
Ooh, Electoral College for 1. How many Electoral College votes do you need to win the presidential election? A, 270, B, 538, or C, 271?
C.
C,
Yeah.
close, incorrect.
Okay, it was that.
Dasha?
Close. A?
Sometimes you shouldn't listen to what I say.
Oh.
Other times you should. That is correct.
Oh, okay.
Good job. That's a point for you. And your turn to choose a question in round 2.
I'll do American Revolutionary War for 2.
All right. War for 2. Who is credited for saying, "The British are coming"? A, George Washington, B, Paul Revere, or C, Ethan Allen?
I gotta think. Is it George Washington?
Not quite. Not quite. Sorry, Maddie.
The only one I know. It's B. It's Paul Revere.
It is Paul Revere. Good job. And it was actually the regulars are coming because they were all British at the I really like the American Revolution. Maddie, over to you for a question.
I know nothing about the American Revolution, so
That's
I'll do
all right.
Alfred Hitchcock for 2.
Big Alfred Hitchcock. All right, Alfred
No.
for 2. What was the name of Alfred Hitchcock's TV show? A, Scary Stories with Alfred Hitchcock. B, The Hitchcock Show, or C, Alfred Hitchcock Presents?
He had a show?
That he did. Close. Oh, what are you feeling? Oh.
B.
B? Incorrect.
Okay.
Sorry, Tasha?
C?
C? Did you do any mini mino mo?
No,
You just know it?
I just went,
Well,
yeah.
guess what? That's correct. That's 2 points for you. Good job. And your turn to pick a question. How cool is that?
Can I do electoral college for 2?
Nah.
We can?
Yes, you can. I'm just messing with you. I'm so sorry. Electoral college for 2. Who decides who is president if there's a tie in college votes? A, the House of Representatives, B, the Senate, or C, the Supreme Court?
The Senate? B?
Not quite, Maddie.
Is it the House of Representatives?
Is it? What do you think? Tom?
It's A.
It is A. Good job.
Okay.
2 points for you. And your turn to pick our last question of round 2. What are you feeling?
Don't we have 3 questions left?
Just trust me.
Okay.
3.
The Revolutionary War for 3.
Oh, let's close out the revolution. Oh, what a great choice. What a great choice.
God.
What was the army commanded by George Washington called? A, the Colonial Army, B, the Continental Army, or C, the Northern Army?
Wish I could phone a friend right now.
You got this.
A. Incorrect.
It is incorrect. Sorry.
Yeah, I
you read
don't
my
got
mind.
this.
You read my mind, Tasha.
B?
Is correct. It was the Continental Army, and that is going to close out round 2. Let's take a quick look over at our scoreboard again. Whoa, don't call it a comeback. Tasha with, is that 20?
Yeah.
It's 20, and Maddie with 19. But we're not out of this yet, because, oh boy, hold on to your papers and get your buzzers ready.
Oh.
It is time for fast points. Let's take a look at fast points 2. Do the hot to go dance. Buzz in first.
Oh.
The what?
There you go. Yes, Maddie?
H-O-T-T-O-G-O.
That's a point for you. Next, what day is election day? Tasha?
November 5th.
That is correct. Next, should I do No Shape November?
Sure.
Maddie?
No, because you're in Alex's Maverick.
Ah, that I am. Thank you. That's a point for you. Next, what is a group of crows called? Tasha?
A group of crows.
Wait, can I?
That's not quite. We were looking for a murder. Next, what hand does a wedding ring go on? Tasha?
Left.
Left is correct. Next, laugh like a witch. The answer here says sorry audio, so Lucas on audio. Sorry about that, man. Next up, name a Gen 1 Pokemon starter. 3, 2,
If I say Pikachu, would that be basic?
It'd be basic and correct.
Yes.
Good job.
Okay.
Next, what does the DS and Nintendo DS stand for?
Darn it, I have one of those.
3, 2, Tasha?
Digital screen.
Close, dual screen, but I love the enthusiasm. Next, what numbers are used in binary? I'm thinking of a number 1 to 10.
Is it one?
No, it is not. Tasha?
What?
2?
Yes, that's the number I was thinking of. What is the answer? What numbers are used in binary?
Even.
Even numbers, that is incorrect. And our last question, what numbers mean on in binary, 1 or 0? 3.
1.
That's correct. Good
Yes.
job. And that is going to close
Computer
out
science class was for nothing.
Fast Points 2. Apologies for the technical error. If we look at our scoreboard again, we have a tie game. Wow, we have a tie game. You know what, Tasha, you've brought us into both rounds. So Maddie, I think you can take us into round 3.
Yay.
And let's take a look at our round 3 categories, shall we? We've got Twilight, ooh, The Odyssey, ooh, Halloween, and fan favorite category, all about aid. Maddie, the board is yours to command.
I know nothing about aid, so I'll do Twilight for 1.
That is all right. Twilight for 1. Twilight for 1 is, what is Edward's response to Bella's comment about his skin reflecting the sun? A, this is the skin of a killer, Bella. B, shine bright like a diamond. Or C, thank you.
This is obviously the skin of a killer, Bella.
This is the skin of a killer, Bella. As if you could outrun me and fight me off. That's a point for you. Tasha?
Can I do Twilight for 2?
Yes, you can do Twilight for 2. Twilight for 2, what did Jacob nickname Bella's daughter after? A, the Millennium Falcon. B, a tree. Or C, the Loch Ness Monster?
The Loch Ness Monster.
That is correct. He nicknamed her daughter Nessie after the Loch Ness Monster. That's crazy. And anyway, Maddie.
Can we close the Twilight?
Yeah, I had a feeling. I had a hunch. We will close out Twilight 4-3. Edward Cullen's actor Robert Pattinson has played which DC superhero? A, Batman, B, Superman, or C, The Flash?
I feel like it's A.
You feel like it's A?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? That's correct.
Yeah, I
Whoa,
thought so.
good
Okay.
job. 3 points for you. Tasha?
Halloween for one.
Halloween 4-1. What is the lesser used name for Halloween? A, Trickster's Boon, B, Nawala, or C, All Hallows Eve?
C.
C, All Hallows Eve is correct. Good job. Maddie?
Do it. Let's do Halloween for 2.
I have a hunch. Let's do Halloween 4-2. What is the name of the town in The Nightmare Before Christmas? A, Halloween Town, B, Spooksville, or C, The Bronx?
It's definitely B. Halloween Town is a cool movie that you should watch.
And, well, that is incorrect.
Dang it. Okay.
Tasha?
No, I don't even know.
Is it A, Halloween Town, or B, The Bronx? The name of the town in The Nightmare Before Christmas
Is it Halloween Town?
Halloween Town.
is correct.
Okay.
Good job.
Yeah.
It is not the Bronx, as in the borough in New York City.
It should be.
Tasha?
I'll do Halloween for 3.
Let's close out Halloween. What is Batman's first line in The Batman 2022? A, Wednesday, October 31st. B, Thursday, October 31st. Or C, Friday, October 31st.
I'm gonna say Friday.
It's
October 31st.
not Friday, October 31st. Maddie?
Is it Wednesday?
It's not Wednesday, October 31st. It is
Thursday.
Thursday,
Okay.
October 31st,
Should've
which
known.
this year, Thursday, October 31st, it falls on, it's cool because, okay. Maddie?
I thought that was too obvious. That's why I didn't say it.
Well, sometimes.
All right. I'll do All About Aid for 1.
Oh, you should know. All About 8 for 1. Let's do it. All About 8 for 1. Who is my favorite doctor from Twilight? Or character. Who's my favorite character from Twilight?
Oh, okay.
A,
I'm about to say
Alice.
what?
B, Jacob. Or C, Jasper.
Is it Alice?
It is Alice.
I
Big
was
fan
to
of the
say.
girl.
I think you mentioned this before. Okay.
Yep, big fan of the girly. Dasha?
All About Aid for 2.
Oh, you should know. Let's do All About 8 for 2. What is the name of the musical I liked based on the Odyssey? A, Hamilton, B, The Lightning Thief, or C, Epic?
Is it Hamilton?
No, it is not.
Is it Epic?
It is Epic. Epic the musical, based on the Odyssey. It's a pretty cool tune. Give it a listen. Maddie?
I'll close All About Aid.
Let's close out All About 8. Let's do it. Who was I for Halloween sophomore year?
Dear
A,
God.
a pirate, B, Matt Murdock, Daredevil, or C, Harry Potter?
I didn't know you then. I don't
Well,
know. I'm gonna go with the safe option and say a pirate.
I wish. No, I was not a pirate.
Okay.
Dasha, what are you thinking?
Matt Murdock.
That I was. Wow.
Of course you were.
Fantastic.
It was very
Dasha knows what's up.
specific.
Okay.
Dasha knows. It is very specific. Daredevil from Marvel. And your turn for a question in the Odyssey.
I'll go Odyssey for 1.
Odyssey 4-1. What is the name of the main character in the Odyssey? A, Hercules, B, Hector, or C, Odysseus?
C, Odysseus.
Odysseus is correct. Good job. Maddie?
I'll do 2.
2 it is. How long did the Odyssey take? A year, B, 17 months, or C, 10 years?
See?
Is correct. 10 long years. Good job. And that is going to close out round 3. Let's take a quick look over at our scoreboard. Ladies and gentlemen, we are once again tied going into fast points. It all comes down to this. Get your hands ready because it's time for fast points. Fast points 3, question 1. What is the 5th Harry Potter book called? Tasha. You got this. 5th one.
Can I
The
still?
3.
Stone, the
2.
Phoenix, the Order of the Phoenix.
That is
That's the
correct.
one.
I knew you would get there. Next, what is the capital of New Jersey? Maddie.
Atlantic City?
Close. Trenton.
Okay.
Not quite.
Not even.
Next, name 3 types of makeup. Tasha.
Foundation, lipstick, lip gloss.
That is correct. Next, name 2 monsters who were in the haunted house at LaSalle. Maddie.
There was Slenderman and there was a doll or a puppeteer. No?
Sure. We'll give
Yeah.
it to you. That is a monster that was in there. Next, how many fingers does Mickey Mouse have? Maddie.
3?
No, 4.
Okay.
Next, how many fingers does Goofy have? Tasha.
2.
Close. 4. Next, how many sides does a square have? Tasha.
4.
That is correct. Next, what is the name of the superhero team led by Mr. Fantastic?
The Fantastic Four.
That's 4 times. And that is correct. Next, gymnast Steven Nedorozic is known for what routine? The Olympic guy. 3, 2, 1. Pommel horse. Pommel horse guy. His name is Steven Nedorozic. And lastly, which reality show is Steven currently starring in? 3, 2, 1. Dancing with the Stars.
Oh.
And that is going to close out our game. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, Tahajah takes it 35-34. Closest game I've seen in a long while, except for I think last episode. That doesn't matter. Tahajah, is there anything you'd like to say to the adoring public at home?
What did Kanye, what? They asked me what I'd say if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
I guess we'll never know. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode. Maddi, thank you for joining us on this episode. Truly, I appreciate you guys being here. And thank you folks at home for joining us. Would you like to see more Q&A? You can. We've got plenty of socials: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Gmail, YouTube. We've got it all. Go check out Just Next Door. It's a great show I'm producing and hosting, and it's great. Thank you for joining us in Q&A. We'll see you next time. Happy Halloween.